So, I took a look at the Tommy Jordan video last night. You know, the one where he takes out a 45 and blows up Hannah's laptop. It's pretty good, right? I think so. I couldn't help but think that Tommy Jordan was doing the right thing for his daughter. And this is a great way to deliver an important message to kids and other parents all around the world. It's truly inspired me to create my own video in Tommy's style with my own simple message for all those kids out there that think what Hannah did was cool, especially my own kids. However, since my kids are grown up and moved out of the house, I know I'm setting this a little late, but I think they'll still get the message. There are really some easy rules to remember. I wrote a few of them down, and it's all about don't getting us frustrated as parents. Number one, don't be lazy. I have learned how to be productive and how to fit into this crazy system called life. It may not look like I'm having much fun at all. Number two, don't talk back to me. I am the parent and you are the child. I'm the one who has responsibility to teach you, not you to teach me. Number three, don't have a lot of friends over and leave wet towels on the bathroom floor. It just makes me mad that you're getting all swept up and having fun. Number four, don't despair when it's time to get the house put together for family gatherings and such. I try hard to look good when everyone comes over. Number five, don't leave your dishes out on the counter after you eat. I can't stand to think that I haven't taught you not to be selfish and keep things in good working order for the next person that comes along to use the kitchen. Number six, don't leave your dishes. Oh, I said that already. I'm sorry. Number six, don't ask for things all your friends have that I don't think is important, like iPods and smartphones. After all, how can I possibly understand how cool they are in your circle of friends? Number seven, don't forget to get birthday gifts and stuff for your mom and everybody else I know should be important in your life. Because if you don't, it might look bad on how I haven't shown you the true joy and gift giving for others. Number eight, don't be wearing sloppy clothes. It took a long time for me to learn what's presentable in the world, and it works for me and people my age. So overall, just don't get me frustrated. I'm trying all the time to respond to stuff in my life I wish I had better control over besides you. Don't remind me as a person in authority. I could just simply lay out consequences without a lot of anger and emotion. Now I know this could have made things a lot easier for you to learn, but don't remind me as a parent that I can better appreciate all the things that you were trying to learn as a kid. Now, this is an important one. There's always going to be boot in the ass time. Now, you need to know as kids that sometimes it just comes down to boot in the ass time. When I get really frustrated, it's just more important to me to lash out at you and yell so that you get that message through the thick head of yours. Or to at least be afraid of me and my anger more than hear my message. By the time I get in this point in my life, I'm pretty sure your ears are so full of junk and crud that I have to yell louder so that you can hear me. As a parent, I understand that better than you ever did. You just can't, you can't expect us parents to see how important the kinds of things you're trying to do in expressing yourself. I'd rather you not remind me of all the special things you did for me and I didn't make them more prominent in my life. To my daughter Tressa, our oldest, I wish you wouldn't have made all those things at school and give them to me and expect me to hang them on the refrigerator. Do you remember how messy that refrigerator got with all that stuff you had to hang on it? To my daughter Sarah, why did you give me the nice framed gift that I had to keep in my closet for several years instead of hanging it on the wall where everyone could see it? You put a lot of time and love in that picture and the story, and to me it just became more cluttered. To my son Sean, why did you give me the wood piece that had Dad carved in it that I just kept in the shed instead of hanging it on the wall with all the other things that look pretty presentable in our house? So let me take some time and show you what I'm talking about. Now here's the things I was talking about. Sean, see that piece of wood you made that said Dad in it? Sarah, see this picture frame? It's got a picture of you and me. It's got a story about a man and his daughter from birth all the way up until about his death. Tressa, see the pretty pictures and creations you made as a kid? Now I took these out of the closet and brought them out here in the backyard where everybody can see them. I hope you appreciate what I've done to keep these hidden for so many years. Now, why did you try to talk to me at times when I probably didn't listen? While I love you greatly, I couldn't have possibly been present to everything you had to say. Couldn't you tell when I was going to be able to listen and when I couldn't? And I'm sure there were events that you were in as a kid that I missed. Why did your school or the church have to schedule things that were sometimes inconvenient for me to be at? Thankfully, I can't remember a lot of conflicts like this, but I'm sure the events I did miss caused you some sadness. For Tressa, I know that I couldn't be at every swimming event. For Sarah, I know that I couldn't be at every track event. But by the time Sean got around into athletics, I tried to get past my issues with the school and their scheduling problems. And while he appreciated my support, I don't know why you girls had to be jealous just because your dad showed up to more of his son's events. So, despite all the things you didn't understand about parents when you were kids, I'm so glad you turned out as you did. I wish I could have passed on all this great information to you when you were much younger, because I know it could have really helped you out. But despite this lack of knowledge, you became wonderful adults. Tressa, you really inspire me by the plans you make for family events and things you make for others. Sarah, I'm inspired by your passion for helping those in third world countries and little helpless babies and becoming a nurse to help others that desperately need great caring. Sean, I can't believe your appreciation for living healthy, both in what you eat, how you keep yourself fit, and how you like to challenge yourself in ways that others might not. So to sum it all up, I wish you could have known all these things that I was truly incapable of doing as a parent when you were living at home, and then it would have been so much easier for you to fit in. Just remember, at that time I was caught up in some things about myself. Even though I remember watching truly inspiring episodes from Leave It to Beaver, My Three Sons, and Mayberry RFD, and these were TV shows that taught me a lot about how to be an effective parent, I chose to think it wasn't possible to deliver truly exceptional parenting every day. Instead, I had rules and a structure you needed to live in order for me to make sense of the world. I needed feedback from by you behaving the way you're supposed to be confident and assured I was doing the right thing as a parent. All parents need that, and kids should know better. Well, there you go. Kids, pay attention so that you will know how to live with your parents and not get your laptop blown up. Parents, isn't it great that finally somebody told kids all the things they really needed to know? Okay then. Have a nice day.